Important thing about the SSL certificates is to understand the architecture, understand about the PKI, about the certificate authorities. After understanding the architecture, the important thing is how to create the CSR, how to deal with the private key, and how to generate the CRT files. And more important thing is when we are going to secure our web servers on the platform of Linux and on the platform of Microsoft as well. In this regard, whenever we are going to secure our web servers, so we have two important file extensions. The first one is .pem file and the second one is .pfx file. By default, SSL or any other vendor, it might be Cloudflare, GoDaddy, does not provide those files. How we create PEM file and how we can create the PFX file and how we convert a CRT file into PEM file and how to deal when you are going to convert the CRT file into PFX file. So we are going to deal all these scenarios during this session. Hello and welcome to all of you on my productive and skill oriented training platform. So let's suppose that we have already deal with how to create a CSR file and how we can secure our private key. Now we submit our CSR request to the any certificate authority vendor. It might be SSL.com, it might be GoDaddy or Cloudflare. So in response, we got the CRT file, a file which we can use to secure our web servers. But when we look at our web servers, so the first criteria is Internet Information Services on the platform of Microsoft. And the second criteria is to implement those files inside the Nginx or Apache. Now, if I talk about the Internet Information Services, so it supports only PFX. And this format does not provide by any vendor. You need to create this file by yourself. And in the second criteria, if we talk about the PEM file, so PEM file also does not provide by any certificate authority. They just provide a certificate bundle in which the CRT file included, intermediary certificate and the root certificate is included. Now you need to create these PEM files or these PFX files. But the important thing is that what are the parameters? So at level 1, we are going to deal with the PEM file. So when we talk about the PEM file, so we need two major important files to create .pem file. The first file is the private key which you just generated inside the OpenSSL during the creation of your certificate signing request. And the second is your CRT file. So you need to combine these two files. You need to open it in any editor, Node++ or the simple Notepad, and copy content of both these files, copy and paste in the separate file, and now save that file into extension with .pem. And by that way you can create a PEM file which you can easily use inside Nginx or Apache. Now at level 2, we need to deal with the PFX file. So when we try to convert the CRT file into PFX, so the process is again really simple. We need a CRT file, intermediary certificate, root certificate, and the private key. We need to combine the content of these four files with the help of Notepad and copied in the separate file. And now, after copying the content of these four files, I need to create a new file and save that file with extension .pfx. And when I installed this pfx file on any server operating system of Microsoft. So when I look at inside the Internet Information Services, so now that certificate is available to embed, or you can say integrate with any website. So by that way you can easily deal with the major criteria about the SSL certificates. If you have any questions regarding certificate authorities, regarding public key infrastructure, or regarding any chaining mechanism about the certificates, you can comment in the comment section or write back us via email. And if you interested in any other latest topic or want to discuss about more detailed topics about the SSL, so you can also comment in the comment section. Thank you very much.